Yeah. Ooh. Hello, nurse. God
Don't
damn
accidentally let Rykov out.
God damn it. Oh my god, these fucking lockers. And then when you do open them, there's the fucking... Welcome back to CharacterSelect.
Dave's having a bit of locker room trouble.
Yeah, well. The only problem with
You gonna
playing...
shoot that thing?
Well, you can't as Rykov. And it's not...
Oh.
If you're not going to get all 64, it's not worth bothering with.
I gotcha.
So...
Straight up deck a guy. No one does anything.
Get back to work, everybody. You!
Punch.
Ooh, what is this?
Wow, they are straight terrified
Ooh!
of thermal goggles.
Those are anachronistic. Sweet! Actually, you know what? Let's put the... Oh, I can't put them on, damn it. Not while I'm wearing this outfit.
Sir. Keep up the fine work, sir.
I love this part. It's so stupid. Ooh, a library.
Oh.
With such
No time for
fanciful
reading the
titles
classics.
as Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear 3, Snake is Back.
Okay.
I'm immediately confused. I've never looked at those. Boop. Boop. And pornography. Excellent.
It's a pornography store.
I'm buying pornography. Great plan, genius. Ooh, we got the Scorpion. I forgot that this gun was in the game. Scorpion is a piece of shit. That's not true. Scorpion is actually really good at what it does.
God damn.
Just doesn't do much very well.
Sir.
Yeah, what? Alright, let's actually continue on to the main wing. Boop, 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 boop.
Which makes no sense, because wings are supposed to be on the side of buildings. It's like, it's just the main section. It can't be a main wing. It's the fucking body.
Can I? Oh, sweet.
Sir.
You saw nothing!
Sir!
Keep up the fine work, sir.
Oh, man.
It's so easy to have fun this way. Should be fucking criminal.
Where are you going exactly?
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, Christ, you'd think this would be...
You're supposed to head west, she said.
Which direction am I going? Over there, right? Okay. I thought this was south. Jesus. Ladies. Gratuitous Asian
Wow.
pseudo-porn. That was the beast. See if anyone has anything to say about it.
Ah, you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just.
Nobody cares. Shago Hod is really big, by the way. Like,
Yeah, I was getting that.
really big. We'll get a better look at it later.
Sir.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing I can do. If you push the action button, you can salute. Now, does the game take control away from me immediately? It does. Damn. Snake, you idiot. Why?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Again, lipstick gun is an actual thing.
Yep.
Also, in case you haven't figured it out from the voice, that is Ava.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you got that.
Oh yeah.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
That was like 8 days ago.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dumb it down. Like,
Yeah, can you dumb it down a shade?
tell me like I'm a child.
Was originally designed
Yeah,
as
high
a
five,
tank
please.
that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland.
Which the Soviets
That
never
is when I
really
came up with
got
the idea for Phase 2.
good.
But there's
Right.
no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
ICBMs are too fragile and are
Accelerating the
way
Shagohod
too large.
itself.
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space.
Which, remember, is only like 4 years ago.
The Shagohod
No.
Right.
can achieve a land
was like
speed
the year
of over
before.
300 miles per hour.
That
When did Yuri
monster
go?
can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched
No,
by
2
the
years
Shagohod
before.
thus increases from 2,500
1961.
miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBM.
Just really big runways,
All
apparently.
you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
Now, there are severe drawbacks to it. Just because you're throwing the ICBM before the rocket booster ignites doesn't mean it can't be
Completed
backtraced.
prototype now sits in the hangar.
Right.
At present,
And
it is the
3 miles
only
of
kind.
safety is
But Volgin
not
is
that
planning to
easy to
mass
get,
produce them based
and it's
on
too
that
big to
prototype.
not be spotted.
Deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World.
That's kind of a dick move.
His funds are nearly
Right.
limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power.
Good old Mad.
Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless.
Also, it's a first strike weapon.
Such a weapon is unleashed on the world.
The only reason it exists is to strike first. It is not for deterrence.
The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
Cool. I mean,
So you
not
see,
cool. Bad.
It's already too
Very
late.
bad.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
Note that that's not his mission.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow, some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3?
C3?
You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Huh.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the
Not what she told
experimental
us.
data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me.
Yeah,
I cannot return to my country.
you never intended
I
to.
would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
So let's get you to America.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
Oop, frequency 144.75.
Yep.
Remember that one.
I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used, things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep, without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be.
Wasn't
The
that
space
Werner von
race
Braun
between
as well?
America and Russia became the prey of
Pretty much, yeah.
He just wanted to go into
Space
space. He didn't
race
care
and the
about
arms
the
race are
weapons.
one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used.
Oh, remember when I said there were going to be points of a lot of talking?
Watch over my family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's this episode. I just remembered what happens. It's okay. It advances everything.
You know, there's a reason I don't usually go to movies after 9 p.m. I slept through Resident Evil, man.
That's not really a feat. It's a very boring movie.
Major, what are you doing here?
He can't
I've been
talk.
waiting for you in my room.
The mouth won't
Right.
move, and he can't fake the voice.
That's awkward.
Where was he planning? Where was he waiting for him?
Who are you?
In his room.
Don't play dumb with me.
Yeah.
If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
That was some quick draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus!
Ow.
Nice takedown.
That was
Holy
good.
shit. Oh, nope. Fucked. Ooh, he's actually kind of holding his own.
Yeah.
Never mind.
What is this?
Not for
fairy
long, though.
disguise?
Wow.
It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
The same takedown.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
What happens in every single Metal Gear game, Kylen?
Of course.
Lots of stuff.
I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
You always
Oh, the
get...
torture scene.
Exactly. Very shiny outfit, boss. It's fucking rabbit punching him in the face. Dunk, dunk. Oh, no, in the kidneys. Pee and blood. This is gratuitous.
Yep.
Oh. Done. Well, game's over.
Yep.
Time paradox. In every Metal Gear game, you always get captured. We're not ending the episode just yet because the next sequence... Because a funny thing happens if you save at a certain time, and this is not it. But next sequence is about 10 minutes, so it's not that bad. Come on. Come on with the saving.
Does Snake get to sneak around the base buck naked like Raiden?
Not exactly.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Ow. Somehow the sounds make it worse.
Start talking.
Yep.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
Yeah, that's not sadism, everybody. That's just psychopathy.
I guess he's dead.
Fish and mailed.
I'm surprised you remember that one.
It's a pretty big meme. It's not just, like, from the one instance. Anytime anybody mentions Metal Gear Solid, fish and mailed.
Proved more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body.
How have you been playing the game?
You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like.
I don't know what he can actually say in that
Well,
moment.
then, let's get started.
Oh!
What is your target?
Oh, there goes
Is
the
it the
health.
Shagohod?
Controller is vibrating every time he punches me. Ow.
Or maybe it's the Legacy.
No! And it is
Answer me.
still healing because I do
is
have a
helping?
little... I do have enough
Yep.
stamina. Ow!
Who let you in here?
Stop it!
You're a tough one.
My butt
Even
let me in
you
here.
must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
I do love the way that he paints the medium like that, by putting you in control of those situations where you can't see anything, because neither can the character. Ow.
Here's where the fun really begins.
And of course, Ocelot's here
Carries an
too.
Electric charge of 10 million volts.
For some reason.
Let's see how you like this.
He was present in both the other scenes too.
No, I meant his body carrying 10 million volts for some reason.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Now answer me.
I love
Just-
the way the
How
bag
much
is
does
moving,
the
actually.
CIA know?
yeah.
At least I don't have to
They're
push a
after
button to
my
survive here.
legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it?
I have no idea what the fuck that is. Ooh, saw some ribs.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go.
That's not a fear
Feel the
thing.
hate
That's
burn
just
within
yeah.
you.
That's not fear necessarily. It's just he's getting
yes.
electrocuted. He can't hold it.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the Legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars.
Wow.
That's what you're looking for.
I'm
isn't
getting
it?
a lot of information for saying not a damn thing.
Right?
$100 billion. divided up and hidden all over the world.
In 1963 money, that's a lot.
And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
Man, that is just like the worst interrogation tactics.
No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
So much information.
You'll never lay finger on it.
Ooh, what was that?
What's this? A transmitter.
The hell?
Who's responsible for this?
I am.
What?
I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that.
You back away.
He's your apprentice.
Yeah. He's
What
scared
do you
of her,
want me to
man.
do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his.
I'm not gonna lie,
Nothing
that
more
bag is
important
starting to
a
freak me
soldier than his
out.
eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Boss and Eva are aware of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Thanks for leaving me my radio?
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
Now remember, if your guess is right, and this guy is Big Boss,
That smell.
who canonically wears an eye patch,
He needs to lose at least one eye.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
oop, sorry.
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Boom!
There he goes.
Which means, by the
There,
way,
satisfied now?
that Snake was good enough to keep track of the
Well,
bullet
that was
in
refreshing.
3 guns
Yep.
while being tortured.
Yep.
Which is amazing.
It sure is.
Also, the bullet didn't hit his eye. The flash incinerated it, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if he'd taken a bullet to the eye, he'd be dead, so...
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
All right. Here is hidden R1 sequence number
You got
2.
lucky this time, Tatiana.
Everybody's mocking him. That's what that is. Rude.
One 144.75. Who was holding up 144.75 behind her?
The Sorrow. Remember? We've seen him before.
I didn't remember now.
We saw him in the R1 sequences when it rained.
Oh.
She was like,
Prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get
in case you didn't figure it out, that's why it's...
You'll have to figure a way out
It was
yourself.
really, really obvious.
It was really obvious once we got to Groznygrad, basically. Before that, it
when
might have
she-
been... Yeah.
When she drove off on the motorcycle and then walked up just wearing the uniform.
Yep.
Like, I'm not sure how anybody could have missed that. Where have you been? Like, it was very clearly communicated, but I get that sometimes people just don't get stuff.
Yeah.
So.
It depends on whether or not you're paying attention to all the little details. Like the fact that she got back there and was
Right.
wearing a certain pair of boots or something like that. So
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, we saw the scuffed boots, and then Ocelot noticed the scuffed boots, but I guess we finally just had to confirm it.
Yay, I got a fork.
Fork.
Alright, so first things first, we're gonna equip the fork.
Time to eat.
Alright, this is the point, by the way. We're going to put this...
Vampire bat.
Dupe. I didn't do that right.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
Alright, let's take a look at our injuries here.
Interesting.
Useful for removing bullets and arrows and transmitters. Oh. The boss shot me with
lodged in body.
with a fake death pill?
Yep.
I'll take that. So what you're supposed to do at this point is use the fake death pill to get out of here. But there's a couple of extra things that we can do. Oh my god, just stab the fucking rat, please. Ate it immediately. Delicious.
Mmm.
And we do still have our radio, by the way.
Because that makes sense.
Well, I mean, if I had to guess, they're hoping that I'm going to call somebody and they can listen in, but they never do, so whatever. While we're here, we're going to save before I forget.
Ready to save, Snake?
So if you save the game here, in this cell, at a particular point, you have a unique conversation with Paramedic and Mage Zero.
Really?
Which has an impact if you then decide to load that save game later.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Snake doesn't like Dracula. I don't know why he's afraid of Dracula, but he's totally afraid of Dracula. It's hilarious.
That's fascinating.
Okay, we're just waiting for this guy to send us some food again. Can I have some food, please?
They didn't give you the regulatory tin cup. Who do you think you are, Cloud Strife?
Wait, what?
Just doing squats?
I am 5% invisible.
Chow time.
Cool.
Frog.
Apparently, Otten frog meat, which is actually pretty good, but...
Huh? Hey, thanks.
Now, this is 100% not required, but if you do it 3 times... Also, it was nice of them to bandage up my wounds, right?
Yeah, why did they do that anyway?
I guess they don't want me dead yet. Pass the time with some squats. Also, little details. The knife on your boot is gone.
Interesting.
It's very interesting.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Bye.
Hold on.
Fake death pill, and then get out of there. You know, I'm just gonna smoke. Thanks for leaving me my cigar.
It's coming out.
Thanks for the play-by-play.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Still going.
Jesus.
Wow. I didn't think that was possible.
Okay.
Wow.
A record.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Will this even fly?
Oh god, it's overflowing.
Oh,
It won't flush.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess he's good. Other little details in the game. Right eye has been totally shot out. Right side
Yep.
of the camera is now shaded.
Oh
Because you're
yeah.
only seeing through the left eye.
Interesting.
Also, it's hard to tell, for me at least, but supposedly it also affects depth perception in the game. Like, things
Really?
look flatter, but I barely have any depth perception to begin with, so I just compensate.
Yeah, I've always had trouble distinguishing myself, so... I think it's my severe astigmatism. Fucks with the depth perception.
Mm-hmm.
hey, eat up.
I remember when I was learning to drive,
Yeah.
you know, you come to a stop sign, you look, you know, to see if anybody's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom always used to be like, okay, so when you see the car, you see a car coming on your left, it'll suddenly pop and become bigger, and that's when you know it's too late to go.
What?
Well, yeah, that's what I said. Like, what the hell are you talking about? because to me that doesn't happen. But apparently for her, there's like a point where the car's like small and then it's big, and I never figured that out, and I always assumed it was because I had terrible depth perception.
I have no idea what the heck she's talking about.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, buddy.
Huh? Well,
You want some more, right?
it's your loss.
Dude, you literally just got... Never mind.
And then this happens. And again, you have to specifically do this. And figure out that you can do this. And then do it 3 times for this to happen.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Remember who Johnny is?
Really? You like it?
The guy with the
Well, if you
bowel
say so,
problems in
I'll
every
believe you.
single game in the Solid series?
Oh,
Actually,
right,
my
right,
name's Johnny
right.
too.
That's right.
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
144.75 again.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I like the
I
fact that they're
wanna
just
see my
like
family again.
2 guys.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though.
He even got a J on his hat.
Here. I filched them from your equipment when the colonel wasn't looking.
The knockout cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
He
least
just thinks
I
they're
can do.
regular cigarettes.
Right, of course.
And if you didn't get them, he doesn't hand them to you.
Interesting.
Well,
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you.
Okay.
I've said too much. I gotta go.
It was
All right.
worth a shot.
Next time on Character Select, we're going to have to escape from the torture room on our own. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kylen.
144.75.
Wait, bitches!